Aloha and welcome to the Joy of Crafting show brought to you by Ben Franklin Crafts. And you know, we are still getting ready for graduation because it's pretty early this year. So we have Daven Yokota back from our Pearl City store with another great lei design to share with us. Hi David, how you doing?
Hi Joey, fine, thank you.
Great. And this is a really pretty lei.
It's a little different, and actually a lot of people who've seen it are really asking us quite often to show them how to do this.
I like purple too, that's why.
Oh, Pearl City. So
Pearl City, yeah. But I just love it. It looks like a little garden around your neck. But what is it again? It feels like it's flat.
It's a 3-straw flat. On our last show, we showed a different variation of a 3-straw flat.
Right.
And just a little different weave. And then again, because of the way school graduation coming and parties and all that type of things, we just wanted to give different ideas to people. So many different ways you can do this, and you could even do a solid, white down the middle with purple, on the outside. But you can actually make solid colors or banded.
There's different things. So what do you have to do for this one?
Okay.
I know you need 3 straws.
You need 3 straws, and we're also going to be showing using kui yarn, which is
Kui?
Kui is a very short lash, and it's the shiny version of the iki, which we brought in the other year.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so. Again, 3 straws. Each straw setup is just the typical straw lei where you'll thread the straw with the grosgrain ribbon. We use 3/8, that's the most common size. Tape the end so it doesn't pull through. And then again, measure out how long you want to make the lei.
Okay.
Okay?
And you just add it. I guess that this part is a little bit extra for your tying.
That's correct.
Okay.
So wherever you're going to end your lei, you give yourself about 8 to 10 inches, and that'll give you enough extra to tie your lei, tie your bow rather. All right, so it's a little different. We're going to basically gather 2 yarns, and this is going to be showing on the outside portion of the lei.
Okay.
And again, you don't have to mix colors. You can use different yarns, or you can use the solid color. But this one we're going to use 2 different colors. Oops.
So so you're taking both of them again together, and that's the kui, right?
That's the kui yarn in both we're using fern green and dark moss.
Okay.
And you're just tying it
nice
knot, but you still want it to be able to slide up and down. And then what's going to be in the center is going to go into your middle straw.
So this time you're using this is Kalina again?
Yeah, okay. Kalina yarn. And again, just to show people, you don't have to use the exact same yarns to do your leis, and then whatever you
get different texture too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part about the whole thing. Alrighty. And for illustration purposes, and visual when you're doing it too, if you keep the straws colors the same and however you're going to be doing this, it makes it a lot easier.
Huh?
Well, being how we're going to do the weave, it's...
okay. So you're keeping the yarns apart?
Yes, keeping the yarns apart. And the yarns that are going to be on the inside straw, or the first straw, will be a little closer to me. And again, as with the leis, you start with the yarns
that are closest to you?
Closest to you, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, again, the widths of the straws will make the widths of your lei.
Okay.
Depending on how wide apart you want to do it and how big your straws are.
Okay.
So again, we're going to be doing figure 8s, and like in the last show, we did a little variation between the first and second straw. Now we're going to go from the first all the way to the 3rd straw.
Oh.
And then we're going to do the weave here, the figure 8. And we're just...
So the middle straw is just sitting up on top of
That's right, and we're going to do that.
How many times is that?
I did that 3 times, and then you take it down to where your hand or your finger is and take up the slack.
Okay.
So I did that 3 times. So basically from the 1st to the 3rd, doing the figure 8s.
3 figure 8s.
Right, and then your middle straw. With the whatever you're going to put in the middle, and this is the Kalina. All you can do is like a single straw technique, is just wind it 3 times.
No, really?
Oops, there you go. And take it down, same place, take up the slack.
Really? And it stays connected?
Yes. And again, so you can start all over again. You're doing your same weaves from the first to the last.
So you do it 3 times again.
Take it down, take up
And
the
then
slack.
just tighten it up.
And then, just like a single straw lei with the center.
So I thought you had to wind it with the other guys.
Yeah, that's what we thought, but we've been doing this for a while now. And
it stays together.
Yes.
How does that happen?
Actually, when you're bringing it down, it kind of interlocks with each other.
So would this lei take about maybe the same amount of time?
Yeah, about hour and a half at the most. And again, it's a very simple lei to do. But this one is turning out to be really popular with the staff because there's so many different variations that we can do. 2 colors and a solid in the middle is another variation that we're trying to do too. And it's, again, for schools, graduation, school colors. You can use some very nice leis that look a little bit more natural.
Or like you could use really distinct colors for the outside, like really contrasting, like say the black and the silver, and then do something that's kind of more like a turquoise in the middle for kapalei or something.
Yeah, oh, that would
Kind
be
of
really
thing.
nice. Yes.
Yeah, because a lot of schools now have 3 colors. This really would really look nice for a lot of things, because this can even go around someone's hat band, you know.
Yeah,
for
didn't think about that. There you
that
go.
kind of thing, things like that. Very, very pretty, and the yarns are so soft.
Yes, and that's one of the things we like about this yarn.
I mean, I like fresh flower leis too, but one thing, you know, these, you know, you don't get wet from those fresh flowers, you know, with these leis.
And I think it means a lot too if you actually give something that you made, you know?
And then these are perfect for traveling to the mainland for those graduations.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So because it's a flat lei, do you have to do the same kind of thing at the end like you did the last time where you had to shape it?
That's correct. So once you've gotten the lei to the length that you want, the fullness that you have wanted, then you would just shape or pull at the ends so that basically you're going to be pulling on the ribbons. You're going to make the center bow out a bit, and then so that again, when you give the lei to your person, it'll lay flat on the recipient.
So if people see it like this, they might think, oh, it's not flat, and they might.
Right.
But that's,
if they don't do that,
it should
won't
look like that.
It's not going to lay on the person very well. But again, a very simple lei. Again, the possibilities are staggering in the sense there's so many different ways you can do it. We're using a short lash, and again, you can change the length of lashes. So the combinations are fun. We're just thinking about what we can do.
And so you are at the Pearl City store, and you and your staff are doing a lot of different demonstrations, workshops, whatever.
Right, for the various different straw leis, even some ribbon leis. So we're gearing and we're there to help.
So if they have any questions, they can come and see you guys.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.